Hi, everybody, and welcome to Facebook. I have the one, the only, the beautiful, the talented, the extraordinary Robyn Boaz with me today.
Hi.
Hi. So anyway.
She came to Colorado, so.
I mean.
That's pretty exciting.
It was only logical for me to come to Colorado. I mean, only logical. It's one of the best places in the world. I mean, I don't mean to brag, but I've got one of the best views.
I know. I got to your house today. I was like, are you kidding me?
I know. It's
what
gorgeous.
Is this place?
360 views of Mountain Sisters. 360.
I know.
It's awesome.
It's beautiful.
It is.
Y'all have to come visit Bethany. It's
yes. Oh. Did they? Yes. Sorry, Facebook did something weird with the comments. Okay, Kayla Ward. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Kayla.
All right, so today, ladies, it's going to be a little bit of a girls' talk about Turner syndrome and prescriptions. The one thing we all absolutely love and adore.
I know. Isn't it the best?
It's the best, especially when you pay so much money for them.
P.S. I forgot my prescriptions. I'm crashing in her place tonight, but we're on the same prescriptions. So that works out. Oh, Bethany, do you have this?
Yeah. So anyway, no. Okay, so let's talk about some of the prescriptions that girls with TS will be on. So the ones that I'm on are levothyroxine, estradiol, medroxyprogesterone, and then I'm on ranitidine, but that's mostly for like my heart. And now I forgot.
One more.
And then the calcium vitamin D carbonate, but that's for osteopenia, osteoporosis. So a lot of you with like bone health issues, your doctor might put you on that. Mm-hmm. But of course, any hormones, I think we all know, like your doctor's going to obviously do a hormone panel before he does anything, because that's really important, because if your hormones are out of whack, it can mess up your whole body. Like it messes up your metabolism, your thought process, things like that. Because to me, I feel like when I got on estrogen, like my thought process, like I don't know, like to me, I feel like when I got on estrogen, like my thought process, like I felt much better. So anyway, but I do have one complaint that I was telling Robyn about a little bit earlier. I would like to point out. So I went and got my prescriptions this week. And I ended up saving $83 and what was it? $83.97. But however, I still paid $72 for 3 medicines.
Oh.
Right?
Horrible. Which is even worse, because it's like, hey, Bethany, I paid like $1 for all those. she was ready to kill me.
I was like, are you serious? You got them for $1. So anyway.
Sorry.
But yeah, no. I mean, but I think what helps out is health insurance. So like health insurance plans, different health insurance companies will offer different prescription plans. And so, and sorry, I just poked you. But anyway, so, and not only that, but it also depends on the pharmacies that you use. I know Walmart, they have like $4 prescriptions. I used them back in the day.
Sam's Club is good too.
Yeah. So, anyway, but we're going to get back to the show. Sorry, I was getting some notifications. But, what? Sorry, my phone's going off, guys. But anyway, so if you've got any more questions about prescriptions, I'm here and we will take those and be here for you guys. So obviously some other issues that might come up with prescriptions. I know some doctors, depending on the prescriptions that you take, like levothyroxine, they're obviously going to tell you to do that like first thing in the morning. And I think a lot of the times like prescriptions are supported like what day, like what time of the day you take it. And it's important to take them at the same time every day.
I'm notoriously horrible with that. And every single time I go to the doctor, she's like, girl, get it together. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
Well, you see, what I do is I put reminders on my phone. Oh, sorry, my desk. I put reminders on my phone, so that way I can, it's an alarm. So that way, okay, let me pop this, let me pop that, let me do this and that. Like, I think it would help a lot of people. Like if you're like me, I have short-term memory loss sometimes. Some people like to nickname me Dory because I can be very forgetful. So that's something I would recommend, is like making sure you can set a reminder, or if you're like write it on your calendar maybe, if that helps. Because I know like my progesterone, I don't take that every day. I only take it like certain days during the month. So that's just how I do it. And then also, if you have any questions about your prescriptions, like I would suggest, like if your doctor puts you on a prescription and maybe you have a bad reaction to it. Have you ever had that? Like,
yeah. So I actually have only been taking estrogen for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
And the reason for that, I'm 33, by the way. And the reason why I didn't start taking it until I was 32, and like everyone in the TS community was like, "Are you kidding me? You're supposed to be on estrogen." And it was because when I was a kid, they put me on estrogen and then the progesterone, like that typical HRT. And I had like some sort of weird reaction to it. And so the doctor was like, "No."
Yeah.
And so I actually wasn't under the care of an endocrinologist from the point I was like 17 to the point I was 31.
Yeah, I was like, I think 17 when I stopped, and then I didn't see one until I was 30. So
yeah, and that's a really important time. Like, don't be me.
Yes.
Don't be me.
Don't be us.
Don't do it.
Don't do that. Make sure you stick with it.
I saw the endocrinologist and she was like, "Are you for real?" Like, she just looked at me. I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, no, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I mean, like I said, I did the same thing. Like, things happen, but I think what's important is that to realize that your body does need that. And, so that way you can go to your doctor and say, "Hey, this is what's going on with my body," things like that. So if you're not on that, or if you have questions, like if your body is reacting differently, like it's good to talk to your doctor about it.
Yeah, don't ignore that.
Yeah, no, please don't.
And anybody that has any sort of hormone replacement therapy or HRT, you should at minimum every 6 months be having your blood levels checked. They should be doing blood tests, drawing blood to make sure that they're not over or under doing the replacement, because your body sometimes will make more or less or react weird when they introduce synthetic hormones into your system, like levothyroxine, for instance, which is what we're both on. And I found out with my hypothyroid, which is very common with TS, that mine wasn't like huge or like a lot. So if they put me on a full prescription at first, it would have been bad. But when they started replacing it, my body kind of went, "Oh, she's getting the synthetic stuff," so it was making less of it. Yeah. So the problem actually, like, I needed to up the dosage, and then eventually they found a balance. But so make sure the doctor is like testing your levels and actually know what they're talking about.
Right.
Don't just continue taking the same prescription for 2 years without seeing a doctor. Like, a doctor probably wouldn't write that.
Yeah.
But in the event you have one that did,
then
don't do it.
Yeah, no, and I mean, I know I've said it a lot about checking your hormones and like making sure your doctor checks your hormones, because I mean, it is very important. And it's not just about having the hormones, it's about, making sure your body's healthy, you're healthy, it is about your general health. So, and when your hormones are out of whack, there's different things that can happen in your body, like with different organs and stuff like that. So that's why it's important to do. So that's why I put so much emphasis on it. And not that, well, I mean, I talked about personal experiences. And so, it's important for that too. And anyway, so guys, we are going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope that y'all, if you haven't liked the Walk for Pharaoh page, go like the Walk for Pharaoh page.
Yes.
Yes. And
do it.
Make sure you get your Wrist Up Wednesdays. And also, if you haven't, share the Walk for Pharaoh page. They're going to be doing their walk this year in October. It's going to be great. And then
TSS conference is in Denver.
It's in Denver. So
I'm literally so excited. Like, y'all don't even know. I've never been to one.
Yeah.
No.
Well, last year was my first one.
Well, I've never been to one, but y'all, I'm going to be exhausted because I'm literally flying in from a mission trip 3 weeks in Peru, like, the day. Like,
oh, so you're going to be back.
At, like, 9 a.m.
Oh.
I'm flying back at, like, 9 a.m. the day that the conference starts. So, if y'all see me there, if you're coming to the conference and you see me looking a lot like a zombie, that's
probably why. And I'm jealous you're going to Peru. I have so many friends in Peru, and I always wanted to go to Lima. But anyway.
I've got to take her.
I know.
Pack her in my bag.
Well, I could probably fit, you know. But anyway, all right, everybody, we're going to go. Sending lots of loves. We'll see you this week for Girls Night, Friday. I'll be here. Robyn's just hanging out with me today, which is why she joined me. And she's gorgeous. Why not? And so, anyway, we're going to go. And we will see, or I'll see you ladies later this week and next week. And see you then. Bye.
Bye.